gotta say, I'm kind of sad that we're starting at this point, because I was really looking forward to the whole Aelin Lorokan scene. Oh, we can't do that again now. Ugh, and there's still Lorokan's projection. Fuck this dude. I would say let's do a short rest, because we're kind of hurt.
Just a brief respite.
Retreat to the shadows. You're my only hope, chat. Trick Ethan. Hey. So, do you have any preference what we do next? I think there are lots of different things we could do. Let's have a look at the quest log. Yeah, it's still really full. But yeah, we're also kind of done with Gale's quest, which is also a little sad. But we're going to have a very nice scene with Gale once we go for the long rest. So I'm also kind of tempted to go for the long rest. I would say maybe just walk around a little. Did you empty Vault of all loot? Of course I did, Diana. Did you visit the Wave Master Temple? Nope. But yeah, you're right, the song there is really nice. But I think it's all the way over here, so it's quite far away, unfortunately.
Moving ahead.
Let's talk to the illusionist maybe for the moment. It's so nice that they actually do animations now. Because first time I played it, there were no animations. I was like, what are you doing?
Great, isn't it? These are just cantrips. I can keep this up all day.
Not using resources, very efficient.
Yeah! I mean, yeah, verily, behold and stuff. Just like Astondo the Greater says.
Very eloquent, my friend. Very eloquent.
Behold! The sacred illuminations of the mysterious ancients. Back off, Chop, you're too close. Do you want to lose your eyebrows?
You're using Firebolt. I'm gonna risk it. Don't worry about me. I want to see Roland talk to these people. That would be so entertaining. Yeah, for real. These guys annoyed me, they're constant casting. But it's so cool, they're putting up a show. I like it. Don't know if they will, but I would love if they did upgrade Trick Room Domain to 2024 version. I don't think they're going to go for the 1D&D stuff, because I think they also don't have the license. But who knows? Let's go here. What's up with you?
Can you believe it? They removed the Baldur's Mouth puzzle section. That was the best bit. And for what? An interview with some lord. I don't care what he's done. I just want my letter games back.
Outrageous.
Find all the remedy and alchemy ingredients you need at Bonecloak's apothecary.
Because do you remember the name Bonecloak? It's the people we met in the Underdark. And the thing is, we did a different decision compared to the first Let's Play, so I'm really curious about what's happening here at this time. Got the itch to wonder? Is this spam? Bonecloak, I'm putting together what looks to be a profitable fungus harvest expedition. Are you in the mood to join us and get out of the city for a while? I've got a hot tip about a fairy circle of Netterjack toadstools in the Trollback Forest. Should be enough for both of us. If you're interested, pack your fungus hunter gear and meet me at the end of the next 10 day at the Wailing Wave up the coast and Lothar's Lantern. Okay, Lothar's Lantern. 5 times 3 fast. I'll be watching for you. Dango Toodlehood. I gotta say, the name sounds funny, and funny sounding names always make me think of gnomes. I don't know if that's mean against gnomes, but usually they do have funny names. I don't know shit about modding, but it's the sort of thing that modders can add. True. I also don't know how to create mods. I just know how to use mods. And I'm very glad I do. She wants her crosswords back. She should play some Persona 5 Royal. Maybe she's better than I was when I played it. Just made myself dinner, so I'm fully back again. Nice, enjoy Koya. What's for dinner besides the bacon? Buckets.
Bloody believe it.
They're unhappy.
No more
Yeah.
puzzles. A travesty.
Esteemed apothecary Bonecloak, I've got myself into a fix and need some medicinal advice to get out of it. To deal with my spells for the last 9 months, I've been drinking a daily healing potion following a recipe I got from Baldur's mouth. Except I always double the sherry. Are you supposed to drink your medicine with alcohol? The trouble is, it isn't working like it used to. My spells are coming back, and I'm afraid to increase the dosage because I saw what happened to Orn Balmir. What can you prescribe? I come by tomorrow for a little consultation. Buck Stillwater. So it's basically like a magic repression potion?
Yes, love.
Not like that's your goat.
Sorry.
I wonder if he's
Then
still
we'll teach you to
stupid.
sweep towards the door. Need more business than this to keep the place afloat. Maybe if you didn't eat enough for 3, Balin, you glutton.
Sorry.
Okay, there's still no love lost between the two of them.
It's Bonecloaks. I'm Balin. Hello. Nice to meet you. We sell all sorts of ingredients and goods.
Go on, Balin. Get on with it then.
Yeah, I guess nothing changed. All medicine back then was alcohol. Or any other form of very heavy drugs. Never ever give noble stock to him. I actually did that the first time I played it. I don't know if you saw that, Deanna. But yeah, mistakes were made. Though, I gotta say, if you give the noble stock to Balin, he returns to being like an abusive asshole. But they actually do break up. And Dara seemed very happy in Act 3, once I met her. I made myself fries with bacon. Fortunately, it didn't win against me. Nice, enjoy. I didn't even know you can pick noble stock. Do you want to know more about that, Beckel, or should I just leave it at that? This time, I actually gave it to Shadowheart. It's also very interesting. Or did I take it? No, I ate it myself,
It's
right?
you. I never forget a face. Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life.
I tried to figure it out. I messaged you if I didn't figure it out. Alright. Yeah, this is why he's not dead every time in my game. Oh, you just straight up kill him? Are you glad to be back in Baldur's Gate?
Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose, a murderer hacking people to bits, and big metal freaks stomping hither, thither, and yon. Couldn't be more delighted.
Okay, she definitely is. She actually definitely is happier if you give Balin the noble stock. I think it's just better for both of them to just break up. Well, how are you and Balin getting on?
He's wrecking my head as always. Makes himself useful with a broom from time to time at least.
Oof. I'd like to trade.
Go on then.
Come on, have some hyena's ears. And oh boy, you have a lot of things. I don't see hyena's ears. And she's also pretty broke. Oh well. We'll just buy the potions of supreme healing. I think I will just do that. I mean, we do have the money, so why not? Supreme elixir of fucking cultivation. I mean, also doesn't hurt. I think it's mostly just the stuff we sold to her earlier in the Underdark. I get the noble stock and letting him go boom. Oh boy. Did Shadowheart tell about her friend? Or you remembered you murdering your family, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think I ate the noble stock, Deanna. Are we to interpret this as just good old dementia? You mean regarding Balin? Or did Derek give him a potion to calm him down? I think she tells you that he got injured, right? I think it was an accident. I wish they would separate out stuff that you sold versus stuff they collect. Yes, that would be so handy. It's always like, okay, what's the trash I sold you, or what's like new stuff? Also, I once again wanted to thank you for making me VIP, Ethan. Don't worry, you're very welcome, Koya. I know it might be a silly thing to be this happy about, but I'm really glad. I'm happy you're happy. But yep, it's just the stuff we sold to her. I really was hoping for Hyena's ears to just craft more speed potions. Oh well. Here we go. I mean, since it's not illegal, let's steal some herbs. Gosh, you remember when we finished Baldur's Gate 3 for the first time? And, you remember when we played... Sorry. Kinda lost my thought there. Remember when we finished Baldur's Gate 3 for the first time, and then we just, like, talked about the game for, like, I think it was, like, 2 hours or something, and all the endings, and... That was also so cool, and was such an intense ending. Don't sniff the specimen! I want to read that book. In his debut work, Don't Sniff the Specimen, Professor Olemanke Shrewsbury lays out in languid detail his experiences cataloguing the many plants and mushrooms he encountered along the highways and herby woodlands of Faerûn. He discusses the old property of daggerroot, which grows near dungeon entrances, bonecap, which blooms near corpses, the rich and dangerous alchemical properties of yellow moss creeper, and much moreover. Gosh, this book is over 2,000 pages long, not including appendices. Oh boy. Like a whole PhD. Do you feel it? The urge, not to murder, mind you, the urge to steal.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Okay, we're gonna do that later. I would say we just have a look around first, and then we can do the illegal stuff.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh boy. So many herbs, and apparently they don't mind me taking them.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Oops. Thank you, but no. Also hint, if you have not, so might be worth using Heal Your Dash at least once. Oh, interesting. No, I never used that, cause, well, I usually go for the Summon Celestial, or Summon Planar Being for Shadowheart. So I guess I should do that. But I mean, as we already have the Daver here, I don't have a spell slot to do that, unfortunately. At least not right now. Like a simple heal spell instead of potion? Yeah, I think so. I think the level 6... Yeah. Diana also writes that the level 6 healing spell. Interesting. Not Cure Wounds or Healing Word, but the big one. Interesting. Oh, you got me fixed. Ethan's version of the Dark Urge, the urge to steal. For real. I just want to say, I'm not like that in real life. No one knows anything I stole. Yeah, okay, going down here should be easy. Starion! Easy. Come on, lockpick. Could do a double long rest. True, I mean, we do have the resources for that, right? I could also, I think druids also learn heal, right? We can also just like swap Halcyon in, do the heal spell, and then swap back. Maybe I'm going to do that. You have a second Cleric of Karlach. True, that as well. Also druid spell. Nice. Okay, you know what? I'm curious. I will bite. Great that the Starion is still sneaking.
Wretched thing.
Hi, Halcyon.
Pull yourself together.
Why is Halcyon wearing armor?
Speak to me, lover.
I mean... Oh, we can also talk about the night we had together. And we can talk about it twice for whatever reason. let's do that first, and then we're just going to swap him in. I wanted to speak to you about the night we spent together.
That was something I had dreamed about for some time. And now I realize just how woefully meager my dreams were compared to the reality. I would still be there with you now, if the sun hadn't intruded on us and the city hadn't stirred for the day.
Very cute. Back with the polyamory mod? I think so. Oh, Neeson. Gosh, remember him repeating this line over and over again that he wanted to join us in Shadowheart? Oh boy. Also, since you said, Vakel, that you also really like the soundtrack, do you have like a favorite track of the soundtrack? Or like a top 3 maybe? I would have stayed. The populace could do with a show. Take their minds off things.
I had heard the municipal laws regarding large animals had been struck down. But still, perhaps we were wise not to push our luck this time.
We can. Okay.
There is no room for me, I'm afraid. Perhaps this...
Jihira is going to step back for a moment.
Shall we continue?
So... Okay, Deanna, I'm very curious what's going to happen.
Start, the spell knits your mind together. Just about long enough for you to recall a single image. A little urge, not even an adolescent, stands with a tiny dagger atop a bloody heap. 2-bedroom cottage, relative squalor, poor part of the city. Indiscriminate whole family kill. Baby's first murder spree.
Oh boy. Why can't we do a strength check? Against what? For what? And Levin the Shutters. Might that family have taken him in?
Words creep from the darkness.
Young master, precious fledgling, follow ever your heart. In time, your true family will find you.
Oh boy. What a lovely memory. Thank you, Deanna.
Still alive.
Oh gosh.
So that's
But I mean,
progress.
yeah, kind of like with Warren, right? Born a murderer. Which is really interesting. I mean, if you're playing like a Redemption Dark Urge, being tadpole is kind of the only way which lets you to redemption, right? Oh well.
Noise makes my
Come
day
along,
better.
Jihiro.
Leave Aelin to her sorrow. Likely the wizard only reminds her of all the other fools past and present who have sought to use her.
Oh yeah, Aelin in sorrow.
Flattered as I am.
Maybe let's talk to Aelin then. Where is Aelin? I guess she's gone for the moment. Hey, Isabel.
Aelin left to face that wizard, Awakens, was it? Even after all she's been through, she thinks herself unstoppable, invincible. It all feels like recklessness to me.
Oh. Yeah, I also think we need a long rest. My favorite song is Down by the River of Lyrics. Ah, that's nice. It is a really nice song. It's kind of sad that it never plays during the game. But yeah, it was so cool to hear it during the early access. That was actually implemented, like all 3 versions of the song. And the Harvey song is also nice. So, you have an adopted family, but is the biological parent only Baal? I mean, Baal impregnated people, so... yeah. I don't know. There has to be a mother around. It's weird that we can't say that we already took care of Awakens. Awakens can harm her. Faith.
He can harm her, just as Ketherick did. She'll survive it, but she can suffer like any of us, and for longer. I wanted to help her, but she said she fights better when she knows I'm safe. I understand, I suppose. I feel the same about her.
But that's the thing we talked about last time as well. I think the emptiness Aiden feels is just like having had too much after all that torture. Sorry, the logical person in me is trying to make sense. It's a god. It's Baal. It doesn't have to make sense. But I know what you mean. You can find out if you go full Durge. Redeemer will not learn. Oh, interesting. I'm going to help her in the fight against Awakens.
I'll rest a little easier if you do.
We already did, but hey.
You fought well against my father. I imagine a rat like Leroican will be nothing in comparison.
Oh well. Good thing we already took care of that. So. Let's continue looting the apothecary. Bonecloak basement. I don't even remember if I went down here the first time I played the game. We will see. This feels like a fake wall. Is yeah, looking at the minimap, this is a fake wall. Notice. Preparing Bruce. Fuck off. Charming note. Oh, here's the lever. I never went down here. Oh, that's so cool. This is a new area. I never saw that before. I think I just never broke into the basement. It looks so nice. It looks kind of like a mini Underdark.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh my god, I've never seen this either. Right? It's so crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna loot here first and then we will have a look around. Come on, Astarion. I know you can do it. Counting house safe number 3. Oh, nice. Fun fact about those keys are going to help you at some point. But first time I did that area, I didn't have any keys and I just like lockpicked everything.
Still in
so
control.
You kind of don't need those keys.
Just.
Even more herbs.
Don't waste a step.
Hey. Let's see what they have down here.
Well, I'll say this for the Bonecloaks. They know their mushrooms.
It's also quite the laboratory, I'd say.
Perhaps they should expand their horizons. Too much time obsessing over fungi seems to leave them a bit, well, like them.
Byproduct of their profession. Few can spend a lifetime inhaling fungal spores without turning out a bit muddled between the ears.
Maybe that's what happened to Balin. Anyway. What was that sound? Oh. Because they're bigger bangs all around.
Might be useful.
Psychic resistance. A letter from the healer. I wonder what kind of healer. My lady Bonecloak. After examining your husband's condition, it seems clear that he's suffering from a degeneration of cognitive capacity that is quite treatable with the mushroom noble stalk. As I know you're shopped to do considerable trade in the fungus, I expect him to be healed imminently. Congratulations on this happy news. Dr. Haggerty. Yeah, happy news for her indeed.
What's in here?
Oh. I mean, it's basically no damage, but still, stop that mushrooms.
This way.
We're just gonna lockpick anyway.
Easy.
Come on, Starion. You're basically undead. Poison shouldn't do anything to you, right?
Everything is
still
clear.
Looking for hyena's ears. They're working with a full Underdark expansion with a full Mensa Varansan. Wait, what? Who do you mean now? This game, I don't need another one to play ever again.
Walk in death.
Oh gosh, I hate those flipper banks. This one is going to explode as well, isn't it? Yeah, Jahira, just walk back there. Oh boy. Okay, I think the loot is kind of mediocre. But it's very cool to look around here. Ooh, and there's a potion of speed. Ooh, and also Bane's alchemical notes. Let's see if there are some secrets in there. Sorry, was my husband. Don't hurt my babe. Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of found out that the Bonecloaks go broke if you eat the noble stock. If you give it to them, they will have more if you give the noble stock to them. You just need to buy the noble stock and Durge can still eat it. Ah. Modders. Ah. Mine are also recreating BG2 areas from Shadow of Am. There are really quite some dedicated modders around. I always give the mushroom to Shadowheart. I have to try giving it to Durge sometime. It is really cool. No way this blasted potion ride with Derek knocking around the place. Bloody cow seeps like she's getting paid to wreck my hat. Oh boy. Maybe Muckwort. Maybe Amanazia. Let's send Dareth on the hunt. Another failure. And rent you. Also send her out on the street. Yeah, there's no love lost between the two of them. Anyway, upstairs we go again. What's a cool area?
First to put my hands on everything.
Just 3 times. Only have to say it 3 times.
Oh. Ah, it's this guy here, right? Hey, Lucky Owl! How are you doing? Nice to see you again. Been a while. And how are you doing? Okay, maybe we shouldn't steal from them right in front of them. But this wooden chest we're definitely going to lockpick. I mean, Astarion was going to do that. Surprising nuggets are now in the oven. Nice, enjoy my time once they're done. Could you not go through the hole in the wall? Did I overlook something down there, Tiana? I'm not sure which hole in the wall you mean. Doing great, good to see you all. Been very busy. I hope with good stuff and not too stressful stuff. Obsessing over the coming patch 8 subclasses. Oh, nice. I'm also really looking forward to them, since the next thing I'm going to plan to do is like an honor mode run. I'm not 100% sure how many of those classes I want to try out. But yeah, I mean Bladesing Wizard, for example, is just like really amazing. Which hole in the wall do you mean, Deanna? I mean, just looking at the map, I don't think there is one. No. Nope. Anyway.
Let's see what this does.
By the way, what country are you based out of, Ethan? Do you mean where I live or where I'm from? Like, I grew up in Germany, I also live in Germany. I'm not 100% sure about heritage. I'm quite sure it's mixed. Just like name-wise, and also grew up with like both English and German, so yeah. Not 100% sure though. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? On top of the big mushroom where you found the potion and note. I don't think there was anything, Deanna. I mean, where you live and grew up, I guess. Cool, I studied abroad in Germany. Oh, nice. You also know some German? I mean, it's okay, loot. Not too crazy. Okay, now let's run away and leave the scene of the crime.